Hello, you're watching QPVN News. I'm Anh Tuấn and we keep you up to date with the headlines. Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính visits historical sites of 1950 border campaign victory in Cao Bằng. VIETTEL maintains its leading role in cybersecurity. Vietnam's bilateral trade with CPTPP reaches $102.1 billion. During his working trip to Cao Bằng on February the 2nd, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính offered incense at the Ho Chi Minh Memorial House in the special national historical site of the 1950 border campaign victory in Đức Long Commune, Thạch An District, Cao Bằng Province. At the relic, President Ho Chi Minh directly observed and directed the Dong Khe battle, which opened the 1950 border campaign. Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính expressed his admiration and gratitude for the heroes and martyrs who bravely sacrificed their lives during the campaign, contributing to the glorious victory of the people and military of Cao Bằng, Bắc Cạn, and Lạng Sơn in the cause of national liberation. He vowed, along with the party, people, and military, to strive to build a prosperous, beautiful, and civilized Vietnam that brings happiness to its residents. The Prime Minister visited and extended tight wishes to the ethnic people in Đức Long Commune, Thạch An District, Cao Bằng Province. On this occasion, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính presented 10 households in Bản Mới Hamlet, Đức Long Commune with $2,400 each to help them repair or build houses. During his visit to the VIETTEL Military Industry and Telecoms Group, VIETTEL, on February the 2nd, General Phan Van Giang, Minister of National Defense, praised VIETTEL's readiness and strength in cybersecurity and global network operations. During the Lunar New Year, VIETTEL mobilized thousands of personnel to ensure network security and maintain delivery services. Currently, VIETTEL safeguards information security in Vietnam and 10 foreign markets. Its independently developed cybersecurity and information safety monitoring system ensures proactive protection. In 2024, VIETTEL detected and neutralized nearly 2,000 cyber attacks, including highly sophisticated ones, reinforcing its leadership in cybersecurity. On this occasion, General Phan Van Giang commended VIETTEL's achievements in military defense missions and business operations, particularly its overseas ventures. These successes reflect the dedication, expertise, and unity of VIETTEL's personnel. VIETTEL has successfully operated under challenging conditions, including in politically unstable areas. These efforts demonstrate the determination of Vietnam People's Army soldiers to overcome all obstacles and fulfill their duties, upholding the honor of Uncle Ho soldiers. I sincerely thank and congratulate you and wish you even greater success in 2025. Highlighting the significant challenges ahead in 2025 for the military in general and VIETTEL in particular, especially as the group continues to face fierce competition in its business operations, General Phan Van Giang urged VIETTEL to constantly innovate, particularly in its business strategies, enhance product marketing efforts, maintain and expand its markets, and ensure the quality of its products, particularly those serving military modernization, training and combat readiness. He also stressed the importance of developing human resources in alignment with the group's strategic missions. On February the 2nd, at the Saigon Chợ Lớn Gia Định Revolutionary Tradition Monument, the Ho Chi Minh City Party Committee, People's Council, People's Committee, Vietnam Fatherland Front Committee held an incense offering ceremony and a traditional meeting highlighting revolutionary tradition. Attending the event was Secretary of the Ho Chi Minh City Party Committee Nguyễn Văn Nên and former leaders of the party, state and Ministry of National Defense. The delegates respectfully paid tribute to the late President Ho Chi Minh, soldiers and people for their great sacrifices and contributions to national liberation, construction and protection. The event was also an opportunity to review the glorious revolutionary struggles of the Saigon Chợ Lớn Gia Định region. Building on the tradition of a heroic city, in 2024, Ho Chi Minh City achieved many outstanding results, such as the Innovation, Digital Transformation and Administrative Reform Program, launching the Industrial Revolution 4.0 Center in the city's high-tech park, and officially putting Metro Line 1 into commercial operation. A new spring has arrived, bringing joy across the country. This season is even more special as the entire party, people and military celebrate the 95th anniversary of the Communist Party of Vietnam, February the 3rd, 1930, February the 3rd, 2025. High streets in Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City are beautifully decorated, creating a festive atmosphere for this historic occasion. The heart of the nation embodies centuries of culture and historical heritage. From central streets to Han Kim Lake, red national and party flags, golden flowers and dazzling lights blend into a proud, unspirited scene. Studying history makes me proud of our country and the party. I will always strive to contribute, even in a modest way. Across Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh City and beyond, streets are filled with red flags, banners and colorful posters. Walking around the city and seeing banners and slogans about the party's founding anniversary makes me appreciate this historic milestone even more. This year, with the celebration so close to the Lunar New Year, it feels like having a second taste. Looking back on 95 years of growth, we have every reason to be proud and confident in the party's bright future. With its belief, every individual gains motivation to contribute to the nation's progress in the new era, an era of Vietnam's rising on the world stage. At the start of 2025, the Central Party Secretariat convened a nationwide conference to chart a course for breakthroughs in science, technology, innovation, and national digital transformation. During the event, the General Secretary outlined key resolutions sparking immediate action across military agencies to implement Resolution 57 of the Politburo, Resolution 03 of the Government, and the Ministry of National Defense Digital Transformation Plan, each with clear goals and tasks. The data center integrates a vast array of information from the Ministry of National Defense, including data on officials, military personnel, party members, weapons and equipment. This data is leveraged by specialized departments to streamline and automate command processes, enhancing operational efficiency. At the Ministry of National Defense Data Center, core data will be securely shared with authorized units in accordance with established regulations. Meanwhile, specialized data is constantly updated to maintain its accuracy, completeness, and relevance. From this data center, we will establish a comprehensive data system that delivers real-time, full-access information to the entire military, anytime and anywhere. Without reliable data, making swift and accurate decisions becomes nearly impossible. To implement the directives of Resolution 57 from the Politburo, the Central Military Commission and the Ministry of National Defense have committed to gradually integrating digital technology into command and operational management of the armed forces, while mastering advanced technologies in national defense and security. This initiative is being executed with well-defined objectives, deliverables. Coming up next, Vietnam's bilateral trades with CPTPP reaches $102.1 billion, bringing joyful spring to every house. A report from the Industry and Trade Information Center reveals that in 2024, Vietnam's trade surplus with CPTPP member countries is estimated at $9.4 billion, doubling the surplus of the previous year. This outcome underscores the growing significance of trades with CPTPP nations in strengthening Vietnam's overall trade balance and supporting macroeconomic stability. The largest contributor to Vietnam's trade surplus with the CPTPP market in the past year was Canada, with a surplus of $5.48 billion. Additionally, Vietnam's surplus with Mexico is estimated at $4.5 billion, reflecting a 26% increase compared to the previous year. With the close friendship between Vietnam and Laos these days, the people of Laos have also had many activities to celebrate the Vietnamese Lunar New Year. The cozy atmosphere of Lao people having New Year's meals with Vietnamese bodyguards like this has become familiar on every Vietnamese Tet occasion. Many local people have put aside their farming work to share the joy of celebrating Vietnamese Tet. Another spring has come in the joy of welcoming the New Year of the Vietnamese people. The shared joy of the Lao people across the border has deepened the special friendship and solidarity between Vietnam and Laos. As the Lunar New Year arrives, streets come alive with festive cheer. Welcoming the new spring, Vĩnh Long Province is organizing a variety of cultural and artistic activities while also prioritizing social welfare efforts, ensuring that everyone can celebrate Tet and start the new year with renewed energy and motivation. In Vĩnh Long City, streets are adorned with vibrant national flags and flowers. This year, the province maintains the Red Ceramic Park, Ceramic Road and Spring Flower Street in Ward 9 for sightseeing and photography. The Lunar New Year atmosphere here is so joyful. Over the past few days, I've seen people shopping and preparing for the holiday. I hope to return to Vĩnh Long for Tet in the coming years. Vĩnh Long Province consistently implements meaningful programs to support its people. In preparation for the 2025 Spring Festival, the province has allocated over $375,000 and collaborated with businesses and benefactors to provide gifts and assistance to national contributors, veterans and disadvantaged households. We have mobilized over 5,000 gift packages to support Tet for needy households. Each gift is valued between $16.67 and $62.5, ensuring that every needy household, national contributors and victim of Agent Orange will have a gift to celebrate the spring and welcome the new year. In 2024, for the first time in the term, Vĩnh Long Province achieved and exceeded all 21 major targets, with 8 surpassing the set plans. With the spirit of joining hands to care for the poor and disadvantaged during Tet, Vĩnh Long has directed all levels of party committees, local governments and the community to work together in supporting Tet for the poor, national contributors and those facing difficulties. This is the end of the QPVN News today. Remember to watch our news again at qpvn.vn. Thank you for watching and goodbye for now.